analytical mass of B, and S is the satellite that's going to be affected. We have to show that the magnitude of the X component of the net force on S is half the magnitude of the Y component of the net force on X. Okay? So, hopefully that was understandable. So we have it like this, but we want it usable. So we're going to put arrows on it as well. The gravity is going towards them, so it's arrows pointing this way and that way.
Oh.
We have theta here. This is a right angle.
How do you know that's a right angle?
Well,
Because the slideshow said so.
The converse of Pythagoras.
You're at 12.
Yeah. It's there on the graph.
No, but like, is it on the previous graph?
Oh, you'd think so. But it's not.
Because like, isn't that second graph like working? Like, how do you know that?
I'm guessing in actual questions it will tell you it's right angled.
Alright.
And if not, we just assume, because otherwise it would be a pain. Using sine rule, I guess. The
I do like it.
I know, what? Very unlike him, so that's S, A, B. This is S, A, this is S, B. Obviously, if S was sucking, it would be BS.
Yes.
We don't need to talk about BS. Resolving the forces acting on S onto horizontal and vertical components. So, that go here. Actually, I'm going to use my stuff because at some point I want to mention something. Yeah, so this is. Should I come back now? Why did I write it there? It's a very awkward place to put it. So yeah, we're just finding horizontal and vertical components. So F S A equal sine theta, and F S A cos theta. This triangles. We have L there, that's root 10 on all this. So we can then write FSA as minus FSA cos theta. And because cos is the horizontal, it's I component plus, and now it matters. So positive is this way. So if you look at it from here, this is going down and backwards. So these are both negative. F S A sine theta J. And then for the other one, yeah, just for the side now, we have again it's except it's not. Yeah, F S B cos theta and F S B sine theta. So they are switched slightly, and F S B equals So this is still going down, but this is positive. So it's going to be positive sine theta I plus negative cos theta j. Theta j. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I'm going to use r squared. It's in the slides. It's L, but I don't like using L because I change it. AMS. This one's only a 9, the max. So we gotta fix that by, well, FSB. We're actually gonna change B to be something, I don't know. It's equivalent because of the 3L. So it's much closer, but this is so much further away. So it ends up. So this is A, not U, B, and B, and S, or R. But because of that, it's 9 times larger. So this is so the 9th is the set thing, but we're going to change it. So it's 9 n over 3r, because it's 3 times longer, all squared. And guess what? Because of this cancels as that, then gets square root of 9r squared. So they are f s a equals f s b. That will.
What is FSA equal to?
Okay, so here. So this is, it's 1L
Yeah.
and 1 9. This is 9 times more massive, but 3 times further away.
Yeah.
And because the distance is squared, that becomes a 9r squared.
Oh,
then they just cancel out.
okay.
So then they're equivalent.
So,
Yeah, so nice. And then we're gonna find the net value of these. I'm going to rub out this side because this side's needed still. Tell me when you're done.
I'm done. Yep. Go ahead. Oh.
Much quicker.
yeah, without Alexander.
You got 2 minutes until the thing, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Memorial Day, so there will be lots of stuff. I'm just gonna edit that.
Yep.
For 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes silence at 11 o'clock. Come on,
Okay.
you have 2 minutes before 2 minutes silence.
F net equals, well, F S A plus F S B. Total force equals these two forces. I'm just gonna Fn.
You remembering to say that as their equivalent, you write it as K.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Alright, okay. I thought it was right.
No. There's still much to go. So now,
Maybe we just sort them in.
yeah, we just sub all of that into there. FSB isn't here. Lovely. So I'm just gonna go that from here. Minus FSA cos theta I plus minus sine theta Saj.
Oh, it's 11, I think.
Oh, weird though, signify it.
Okay. I'm just gonna stop for now.
Normally.
So there isn't an awkward cut. Can someone message me 10 minutes? So I know when to cut it. So I haven't watched the whole thing.
Okay, thank you. I can feel your teachers teaching the back.
The past years, there's been
Yeah,
there's been about 11.
didn't make us re-roll.
No.
Shocking.
Maybe, you know, we got the wrong times to 12.
No, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 11, 11, 11.
Oh, nice.
FSB is a positive sine minus cos.
Minus sign?
That's positive sine I minus cos j.
You remember to put FSB in front.
Yeah.
That's negative cos.
Minus and minus positive for once. And then we can just, well, now we use cake. So we just put the eyes together. So should I stop there?
You should probably write why k is being put in.
Yeah, so it's just a simpleness thing really. Since they are equal to each other, fs and fa, use another thing which is k. In case you didn't know what the k looked like. So
That's just constant there.
yeah, so, well, yeah, it's just
Or cancels.
since that would be weird if you wrote FAS or FSB, so why not? Writing me a letter, which, so sine theta minus cos theta as I plus k. These are both vectors. Cos theta minus sine theta. Very nice. And now we saw the numbers. That was a mistake. Anyway, So, yeah, we have the triangle here with 3L, root 10. There's L root 10 and L. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, through this, we're just substituting these. So, sine would be,
Oh, well, you know it's a right angle because it's Pythagoras.
Yeah.
One plus two
Yeah.
squared is 10 squared.
but we're not doing that.
Oh, yeah.
We're using trigonometry.
Yeah.
This is that theta.
Anyway,
Yeah. So sine theta equals, well, that's rotated, so this side is 3L, this side is root 10, L. Hint, hint, the L's cancel because one on top of the other, they're all L.
Wow.
Yeah. So nobody cares about L. And sine, so opposite over hypotenuse, root 10 over,
you get 3 over root 10 being sin theta and 1 over root 10 being cos theta.
yes. So, anyway, with all that, I hope that it's understood. Should I go through it manually?
No, it's fine.
Alright. So I'm just gonna,
Continue.
yes. So now, it's,
Oh,
Turn down. No. It's turned down now.
I haven't been using it so much. Okay. So then, we're just, they take away me plus blah blah blah, it's basically. So it's all beneath root 10, which is nice because there's no tan. So it is 2k I divided by root 10, L's cancel, minus 4k divided by root 10, j. So this is f n. Okay, we have those components. Therefore, so we have these, but the question mentioned
Was that 2k over root 10?
2k over root 10, yeah, and then ing
Yeah.
components.
And 4k minus 4k over top. It's special.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, up.
Alright.
So we're using magnitudes, so we have to convert both of these into magnitudes. So this is x component, that's y component, so fx equals 2k over root 10, and fx with magnitudes also equals, so I'm not going to bother writing it. But for fy, now, ooh, this gets interesting. Yeah, extremely. It's super complicated. So it's 4k over root 10. It's
Not
negative.
2k over 5.
What?
Does fx not turn to 2k over 5 because magnitude is square?
No.
But
Doesn't.
not 4k.
No, I haven't gone down far enough.
Yeah, 4k over 10.
So, y with thingies, that becomes positive 4k over root 10. Okay, yeah?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, I know. And then, well, the question was, sure.
X is half of y.
Thank you for reminding me. So, we just equate things. Well, no, okay, so then 0 equals fx root 10 over 4. Why did I write q?
No, you wrote a k, it's really weird.
That's weird.
it's so weird.
And then Fy is root 10 over 4k. And then
Wait, what?
we just rearrange it so it equals 0.
Oh. Wait. Wait.
That should be a 2k for the x then.
Okay, and then because they're both 0, we can now equate them. So fx root 10 over 2k to alpha apparently, fy equals fy root 10 divided by 4k. Then you can rearrange that to find fx equals, the k's cancel, becomes a half. 10 root 10's cancel. Half of it. And there we go. Yeah.
So,
And we've proved it, so as required, probably.
Cool.
Yeah. Example 4. Which have I done in full?
Nope.
I have not. No, I have done.
have you?
Yeah. Would you like to see number 4 or do you just want to do some questions?
Like and subscribe.